name's Matt.
I'm Keith.
And this is MMMK.
You got something on your teeth.
Did I really?
It's probably
I
human flesh.
You're
You're going to have to cut that out. You sound like a cartoon zombie. So today's episode is about zombies. Oh, God.
You don't want to film this episode today, do you? I know.
Late.
Are you feeling a little bit like a zombie after your work all day?
I'm tired.
And
my sinuses are stuffy.
So you're heavy breathing into the microphone.
It's even heavier than
I
normal.
know. What do you think?
Matt asked me to not breathe into the microphone. And I said, I'm just a heavy breather. He said, well, try not to breathe so heavy.
What do you think of my makeup?
Looks pretty good.
Does it really?
I think so.
How does it look with my glasses on?
A little funny, but...
Really? That's okay.
Take them off so people can see the whole thing.
There we go. Are you impressed?
I mean, it's pretty good.
Like, does it look better than you thought it would look?
I think the eye could be better.
Yeah, I got to the point where I was not really letting the liquid latex dry.
It reminds me of something, and I can't figure out what it is.
Zombie?
No, there's... I don't know what it is.
See, now I can't see anything. That sort of stresses me out. So you're going to have to keep watch of the times on the cameras.
Okay. I'll let you know when we're finished.
Well, you
just put your glasses on.
You were the one that told me to take them off.
Could see
oh
it.
My gosh.
We're done.
No. We're at least getting 30 minutes out of this makeup.
So what do you want to talk about zombies?
What do you mean?
What do you want
They're
to talk
zombies.
About? But what are we talking about? What about them?
Well, what do you think about that song by the Cranberries? You know, the zombie, ay.
Is that really what they say?
In your bombs, in your bombs, in your bomb, in your head, we are fighting. In your head. Yeah, it's like that stuff. You're just not feeling it today, are you? Okay, wait, what was your question again?
What are we going to be talking about zombies?
Well, our first subtopic of the topic is like our favorite zombies. Do you have any favorite zombies?
No.
That's just the straight answer.
Yep.
Just no.
Nope. Next.
Do you? Oh my gosh! What about any like material that contains zombies? Whether it be like movies, TV shows.
I've seen lots of stuff, and I feel like everything is just there's a lot of differences in zombies. Some are like super fast. What's that?
World War Z.
Yeah.
Where they're like
the crazy fast. Yeah. And then you have like The Walking Dead, and they're like. Super slow.
If I was one of the zombies in the movies, what type of zombie do you think I would be?
Probably one with like your arms and legs cut off and you're just kind of on the ground.
So not doing anything, just sitting there. Yeah. Why do you think I'd have my arms and legs cut off?
Because you're just not a survivor.
That is not true. I would be... Okay, see, you're already trying to skip to the next topic, okay? You just can't be rushing through this episode. I feel like I don't know a lot of zombies. Like, I know The Walking Dead. I know...
They're the ones from the Last of Us.
What are, like, how... I feel like those are just, like, regular zombies, but then they have, like, upgraded ones.
Some of them are fast.
Yeah. That's true. Oh, have you seen like there's like a movie where there's like a zombie that falls in what? Can I help you? There's like a movie where a zombie falls in love and the movie's like from the perspective of the zombie.
That's dumb.
How's that dumb?
Because they don't think.
We don't know that.
They're just
okay, got it. So zombies don't think. You're just really writing off all zombies.
Case in point.
Actually, I want to be one of the zombies from what's that movie that the kids watch on Disney Channel. It's like the Disney Channel original movie that's sort of like High School Musical, but it has like the zombies and they're like dancing and the zombie guy plays football. If you know what movie that is, let us know.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind being that one. Okay, Keith, zombie apocalypse. Do you survive?
I mean, I think I'd
You
survive
personally.
for a little while at least.
How long do you think you'd survive?
I don't know.
Well, you just cannot play around with games.
I mean, I think I'd make it probably. I mean, depending on where I was at, who I was with, because that makes a difference.
It feels like your statement is leaning towards being mean. And you're starting to smile. Yeah. You're starting to smile. You're starting to smile. But I feel like I would do real well, actually. And I know don't stop. No, stop. Listen. I think I would do well because one, I'm a leader. Okay. I think I lead people well. I think I'm a team player. I think I'm very collaborative. I think I am agreeable when I need to be agreeable. I think I'm creative. I think I'm resourceful. I think I'm very charismatic and fun to be around. You need entertainment in the colony, I can provide the entertainment. All of those make me great assets for not only starting my own village in zombie times, but make me a great asset for being included in other villages during zombie times. So
why don't you use all those qualities in your real life?
We're not even 10 minutes in, and you have made, I don't even know how many jokes, but you've made several mean jokes about me. You don't want to answer my questions.
I've been
You want to
answering
have, as yes, no, I don't know, maybe. What do you feel like your greatest strength would be?
I mean, I feel like I'm good at building things, so I feel like that would be a good quality to have. Like, so you could build areas like structures that are zombie proof type things.
What do you feel like my greatest strength would be? Gosh. Already laughing before you've even answered the question. It's really that hard.
I'm trying to apply things that you're good at to like an apocalypse.
Really? You feel like it's really that hard to think of something? Honestly? What?
I'm trying to think.
I just gave you a list. Okay, do you agree with the list that I told you earlier?
Well, but that's applying like the fact that you're creative to the zombie apocalypse. What, you gonna draw us a map?
No, it's about being able to creatively like find solutions to, here is this group of zombies. How do we get around it?
Because you're creative doesn't mean you're going to be able to be creative in finding solutions in a zombie apocalypse.
That's what being creative means. Being creative means being able to creatively solve solutions.
All these creative people, they're going to be great in the zombie apocalypse.
That is not the statement I am saying. The statement that I am saying is that I think if you are creative, you can creatively find solutions.
If depending on what type of creative you are.
And you don't think that I can creatively find multiple solutions for a single problem? You don't think
Survival
honestly
problems. What do you know about survival?
I mean, in that situation, you've got to figure it out. I think I'm good at adapting. I think that's a big skill that I have to. Okay, you're making me so mad right now. You are making me so mad right now.
No, just because you're creative in your current life doesn't mean you would be able to apply that creativity to the zombie apocalypse in order to survive.
I think it does. Because if you're creative, no matter what situation you're in, your creativity is going to apply to that situation. If you're creative and you're pursuing baking, you're going to find creative ways to do that. Because there's going to be like less creative bakers. I'm being 100% serious right now.
I know.
Okay.
So am I. Let us know what you think. Does every type of creative person, would they be able to apply their creativity to survival in a zombie apocalypse? I say no. Matt says yes.
I do say yes. And I will actually let me flesh out my statement. My statement. Well, no, hold on, because I gotta really outline my statement. My statement is that if you are someone that is very creative, when you are in different types of situations, you're able to adapt and find multiple solutions to a problem.
And I don't think that is the case for everyone.
Okay.
So,
well, it was good knowing. What do you think my biggest weakness would be in a zombie apocalypse?
I don't know.
Oh, yes, you do. You're biting your mouth so hard right now. Really? Okay. What do you think your greatest weakness would be?
I mean, probably trying to like help everyone when that's not going to be like possible. You're going to have to cut some people, cut some losses, say no to some people. And that's really hard for me.
You're like, I'd be good because I can construct stuff and I just really want to help everyone. And you're like, Matt, you're dying first and you're getting all of your limbs cut off.
I'm knocking you down when we're running away from zombies.
You just are. You're hurting my feelings. You are hurting my feelings. Okay.
Pretty soon you won't have them because you'll be a zombie.
I think we. Okay, let me be on. Oh gosh. Okay, let me be honest. I think we have talked about so many different things across these episodes that we're having conversations we would have never had. And I like it. I
didn't say anything about that. I'm just saying this is a weird episode.
I'm just saying in general, I like our weird episodes. What do you not like about them?
I just feel like it's all over the place. And
you know what?
I don't feel like there's a lot of like meat to it.
It's because I'm eating it all.
Play the voicemails.
Okay, we have a voicemail from the other day, actually. This is completely unrelated.
What up? It's Taylor. Okay. You know, in like maybe 2020, when there was an article of some guy eating another guy's face or something?
Oh.
Okay. I saw that and legit was like, oh my God, it's happening. The zombie apocalypse is happening. Take cover. I got to start like training to run and like shoot bow and arrows and like shoot guns and all that stuff. And then turns out it was just like a Florida man that was on bath salts. The amount of relief I felt in my body. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced that where you just see something, assume it's the worst, and then come to find out
Matt
it's not a zombie apocalypse.
I was like,
I feel like you're
probably on drugs.
I feel like she's probably not alone in that, though. I'm sure there were a very large handful of people that thought, oh, this is it. But, I mean, in reality, though, that's like what would happen.
All right, next voicemail.
This is Jamie Tice and Ronnie Davis.
I like zombies. I play a lot of zombies on Call of Duty. I still haven't played the last 2 maps that came out, so I need to do that. But zombies are a lot of fun. And if you guys want to play zombies with me, I'd be totally down.
I do love Call of Duty zombies.
I do not like zombies or the apocalypse, but I do like the zombie game that is Outbreak, where you shoot with water.
Plants vs. Zombies?
Plants vs. Zombies, that's what it's called.
Yeah, it's like Call of Duty zombies.
That's fun. Okay, so this is our message about zombies.
Keith, have you ever played Call of Duty Zombies?
No.
Oh, it's really fun. It is. It's fun.
Next voicemail.
Oh my gosh. You got no comments. You're just hopping through them. You know what? I appreciate everyone sending in voicemails, okay? More than Keith.
Hi guys, it's your bestie, Holly. So I know you're talking about zombies this week in your podcast, and I want to know your thoughts on zombies, but I'm sure you've probably already talked about it at this point in the podcast. Anyways, regardless, I wanted to share a story I had with you about zombies because my brother has made a bunch of movies. He
My
was
brother
a film,
bit off someone's
major at OU. And he made a movie
when he was in Florida
that had to like literally entirely deal with zombies. I was a zombie in his movie. So if you ever need somebody for a role
zombie.
or anything, I am really good at moaning and groaning like a zombie. They don't really talk, so it's great. But anyways, yeah, that's all I really had to say about zombies. Oh, and the fact that I had gotten my wisdom teeth cut out. And I really wanted to still be an act in my brother's movie because I'm so good at it, clearly. And I ended up getting dry sockets in all of my wisdom teeth sockets because I decided to act. And I'm sure that's what like helped him do so great in his capstone at OU. Anyways, I can't wait to hear this episode because I want to know your thoughts on zombies.
Oh, thank you, Holly. Next voicemail.
In your head, in your head, zombie, zombie. This is Rock Zombie. Yeah. Hi, yeah, this is Rusty, and I just wanted to share that I think that one time I did actually date a zombie. It was unfortunate, though, because that relationship just couldn't be revived.
That was so good. And okay, you thought that was funny.
Not that funny.
It just came out of nowhere.
Are you guys more scared of the idea of zombies? Oh, this is Allison. Are you guys more scared of the idea of zombies coming back from the dead? Like coming from the ground and being undead, or then it being an infection? Okay, bye.
Oh, the infection, for sure. That seems like more realistic to me.
Well, because I don't know if I'm sure I've seen zombie movies where it's like something happens and then they come up, but I feel like that's not really like I don't know. That's interesting. I feel like I don't ever think of zombies in that sense.
Hello, this is Gage. Allison's making me leave you a zombie fun fact. So, World Zombie Day is on October 13th. It started in 2006 in California on the Zombie
After
Walk,
someone ate
which is where
someone's
Dawn
face.
of the Dead was filmed.
Very interesting.
Have you ever seen Dawn of the Dead? They're on the mall. Wait, I think they're on the mall. Hold on.
I think that's the one that I've seen. Because I remember seeing one and they're like zombies coming out the movie theater screen.
Yeah, I think Dawn of the Dead is the shopping mall one. I can't find the picture that I'm thinking of. If it is Dawn of the Dead, I think Dawn of the Dead is the one I've seen with the shopping mall. And honestly, inside of a shopping mall, low-key a good place to be during a zombie outbreak.
I feel like it wouldn't be very secure, though.
I mean, that's fair. What do you feel like would be the best place to be at during a zombie episode?
I feel like anything that's secluded, honestly. You would want something far away from like large cities and where there would be a large population of people.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
That'd be my first thing. And honestly, if you could find like a small like island like in the middle of a lake or something, I feel like that would be good. Or
is it still called an island if it's not in the ocean?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Someone doesn't know their geography.
No, I don't. I haven't had geography in forever.
Well, I was testing you. Well, Keith, we did our episode today. What do you think of it? How do you think it's going to be?
I mean, I'm sure it'll be good.
You're like, you're really good at video editing. If only you could use that in the zombie apocalypse.
But really,
if you want to follow us, all of our social stuff is in the description for this video. Make sure you like and comment and do all that good stuff.
Share it with your friends.
Share it with your zombies if you got any. Let us know how you think creativity would fare in the zombie apocalypse. Because I think it would fare pretty well, but Keith thinks I am a loser who doesn't know anything at all. So hopefully you agree with me and you don't think I am a loser. Well, Keith, I always enjoy doing this with you. And this is going to be our 6th episode, which is crazy. Wait, maybe it's our 5th episode. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, that's almost like 2 months into where we wanted to be.
I know. Wait, 2 months into... What do you mean?
If we're doing 3 a month.
Oh.
We got to catch up.
We'll do some... How many did we say we wanted to do by the end of the year?
You were saying 3 a month.
Okay, well, then we'll maybe...
36.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I don't know about that because that's a lot. And I mean, maybe, we'll do some bonus episodes. We'll see. Okay. Well, Keith, I love you. And I promise if I ever turn into a zombie, I will try not to eat you if I am conscious.
I will not try to not shoot you.
You know what? If I turn into a zombie, you can kill me. Okay.
All right.